What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another song from Ren today. This time it is coming to us from our great friend Pixie. And her request is in dedication to a very special member who recently just passed away. Her name is the Ginger Menace, and we wanted to do something nice for her in remembrance of her today. And so this song is dedicated to her and to all of her loved ones out there that are suffering and going through a tough time right now. Our hearts go out to you during this difficult time, and we are going to get into Ren, the illest of all time, in remembrance of her. So thank you so much for this.
One, two, three, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, aliens. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time. Get it poppin', hot rockin'. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demigorgon of upping. The strangest thing.
Oh my good God, he talking about Freddy Krueger over here. That little beat. Ugh. Again, I say this every Ren video, that he always knows when to kick up the energy. He always knows when to switch the flow up. He always knows what that first line of the next bar should be to catch your attention again when you're still marinating on the last one. I like the all that. I want to say that you guys have told me before that I've never mentioned it, but the Animal House, apparently Ren is a big fan of Animal House, so there's a lot of different references and different like masks that we have had in videos. So I'm seeing this for I think the second time with the animals like that, so I like that. The Animal Kingdom one was the only other one. Again, I'm terrible with names. But I gotta go back and hear that transition one more time.
Get it poppin', hot rockin'. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demigorgon of upping. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. When the danger lingers, I'm plotting. Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like poppin'. The double barrel is cocking, a shotgun sheltered the noggin. I'm coughing.
Because I'm merry like Poppins. Stop playing with me, Ren. Like, that's such a... Come on. Merry like Poppins? Come on, fam. Why did that sound so cool coming out of his mouth?
Catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me, not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, spit a crucifix. 6, 6, 6, flow, crucify a Catholic. Maverick, anti-hero villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Called the police on this beat before I damage it. A kiddie called Screech on the streets, I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion, I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes and synonyms and alchemist. Evangelist, spread the words I seek like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang, I pull it, sang it, shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands, the people wanna play. Hey. Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a higher?
He just said like this music for the hooligans, and like they had like that whole little thing with like his shirt coming off, which was fucking mad dope. But then it transitioned to him looking like the freshest Backstreet Boy from the 1990s in that all white outfit. Hooligans to like fresh as hell.
Rocket breeding ground, the poor get poorer while the rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic, killer king, take his crown. Top of the phone, top of the kingdom my own. Top of the streets that I roam, top of the dome. Spitting for Britain I shown, bust like a cellular phone. Hyping like Tyson, an icon, go twice in. Left, right in, I'm striking, like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy. So eat my words, fill your belly like alphabet, spaghetti. I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts are I spit fast like a MasterCard. Don't believe me, then fuck your shit. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop then stutter. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong, ace one ton bomb like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, wonton soup is what I have for brains. I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Banished from the heavens, but I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. Want to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time.
Fire, man. That's the thing is like, you know, when you want to get ballsy, and you want to talk that shit, and you want to put out a song title called "The Illest of Our Time," you gotta come correct. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's exactly what he did. Like there's no hook. This is all just like one flow to the next one. So it's like one thought to the next thought. He switches up like the flows in ways to make them entertaining. It's a very of a similar nature throughout, and we repeat a couple of different patterns like throughout it, but it works perfectly. I feel like it's incredibly hip hop. It sounds like a diss track that's not aimed at anybody. Does that make sense? Where there are no shots being fired. It's all just him talking that shit about himself, and he killed it. Again, he kills it every time. And I feel like I've only heard a handful of his like actual more hip hop like rap type stuff, and there was at least a good 4 or 5 bars in here where I was like, straight flames. Like he has a lot of conscious stuff, which is not going to have like a lot of the same like, ooh, that's a dope ass bar, like kind of effect to it, that you would get in like a more, I guess, generic or typical hip hop. But that's what's cool about Menace. He kind of gives you both. He gives you things to think about, and then he also gives you just dope lines at the same time. So that Mary like poppin' shit, like I said, it's been there, it's been used, but like I was like, it was fun. You know what I mean? It was some like stupid line that is gonna like make everybody like go like ha. You know what I mean? Like it works. You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing. He knows how to draw emotion out of you. You know what I mean? Like no matter what kind of music he's put out there, he knows how to do it. So that's what I think that Ren always knocks it out of the park. So again, shout out to Pixie for the request, and yeah, shout out to all those who are affected during this time from the loss within the community. That's all I got for this one, guys. Appreciate you guys. Take care of one another. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them, and if you have not joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.